going on, everyone? It's Thrifted for a Buck. We're back with another haul video. Obviously, that was in honor of my guy, Willy Wonka. But before we get into this haul, we're going to talk about that new Wonka movie. Because I watched the new Wonka movie, much anticipated movie about Willy Wonka's life. I'm going to give you my honest review. That movie is straight trash. They ruined Willy Wonka. Timothy Chalamet, whatever his name is, he should, you know what I'm saying? Ruined the Wonka franchise. That movie was straight garbage. We're back for a new haul video. We're going to get started. First of all, it was a mega Christmas sweater haul on Whatnot, as you can see. We'll get into that later. Let's start with the free givings from Whatnot, my favorite time of the show. All right, fans. We got a little box here. I'm going to be honest with you. They actually weren't that bad this time. But there is one treasure. First thing we got, $1 silver note from 1959. Free giving. That's pretty cool. We got this My Hero Academia Pop. Deku, don't know anything about them. Sells for $8, we'll take it. A lot of cards as usual. Pack of 21-22 Luka Doncic basketball cards. This other one was a lot of cards. 1991 Score Hockey, Michael Jordan stickers, 91 Pro Set. We got 1990 baseball stickers, and 1991 Score baseball cards. They're all probably add up worth $1. That era of the cards, as we all know, was trash. This thing was actually sells for $40. This came from a picker nose on Whatnot. It's obviously a thermometer, or a thermometer, if you will. From Des Moines, Iowa, that's where they're from. Polk County Federal. It's actually pretty cool. It actually isn't a reproduction one, it's actually an old one. So that was probably the best givey that I've gotten so far. Oh, this is very nice. Look at this beautiful fashion wallet. Brand new. Here's a couple good ones. We got this 1994 in Esco ceramic holiday themed duck. Not too bad. It will get broke in the bottom of that bin right now. We got this beautiful crafted angel tree topper, if you will. We got some doggy Christmas socks. You can't beat that. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Beautiful. We got some more. A lot of givings this time around. We got a old hearty Christmas greetings. There's no date on it, but it's written in cursive with a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year for all, Mrs. Schwartz. Great. This is the one. We're gonna have to zoom in real close here, people. It's an opal the size of a dust mite. One single opal. Look at that. Oh, free givey glory. What does one do with this? What do you even do with that in real life? What do you do with opals? More cards. Guy asked me who my favorite team is. I told him the Orioles. So he gave me Orioles cards, which is cool. Nice Mountcastle, Jorge Mateo, Ruiz, Austin Hayes, Wei-Yin Chen, Chris Davis. Not bad, though. I mean, they're junk, but I like the Mountie. And they were Orioles cards, so that was cool that he did that. Oh, I put that one thing in my pocket. This thing's kind of cool, too. Look at this old... It's a cool, like, antique magnifying glass. Let's see if we can start a fire here. No, we're not lighting the barn up on fire. We got Krusty the Clown Simpson sticker. We got this PNSIA, Pinsa, SIA, associate instructor. How cool is this organization to make the associate instructor a patch? I think that's great of them. And we got this beautiful necklace. The horseshoe necklace. Price tag $8. Oh, it's so golden, so glorious. We got a shirt, a yellowed shirt. Looks like someone yearned on it. Co-ed naked fishing. This was a free giveaway. This was actually from Storage Legends, who I bought a ton of stuff from this time. I want to give you while I was buying all the crap at his show. And the best gift of all, straight cash homie. $10 in cash, free giveaway from Locker Blocker. Can't beat cash. So two of them were actually cash, but there wasn't, I mean, they're all glorious this time. That opal, that's something special. All right, I'll get into this stuff. I want to say all this came from Whatnot since the last video. First from the Collector's Dream, the autograph that I buy from. These are just supplies, card cases. There's 100 of them. They were $3 for 100. Pick those up because I need them. In that same buy, I want to get rid of this before I break it. Craig Counsell bobblehead from when they won the World Series. I did $6 or $7 I paid for that. I won't pay more than $7 for a bobblehead. So I'm assuming it was up around there. We got this from him. This is from the Elvis movie. It's signed and it's COA'd from the director, Baz Luhrmann. I guess he's famous. I don't know him, but I actually paid like $30 for this. It sells for $75. This exact one. It has a somewhere on it. There's a COA. It's COA'd. He had a bunch of these, and I grabbed one, but I did pay up for it. So also from him, there's a bunch of autographs. So bear with me here. I got an Eric Rhett autograph for $5. I was a fan of his back in the day. So these uniforms are talking about bringing them back. I say no, once a year is good. I was a Bucks fan when they were wearing these and they sucked like they do now. Not a good look. You need to keep them buried. So these are cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. This is D Nice, the rapper from the 80s. And it's signed and you print your own picture on it, and the picture will, if you print a picture on it correctly, the autograph will be on the picture. This guy is an autograph dealer, and that's what he does with a lot of them. And I also got Kid from Kid and Play the same way. So I'll try it. I'll screw them up. They were like $4 each, so no worries. But I'll screw them up. And then I got this package, was like $10. It's old autographs. All these people, like some of these people died in the 70s. So I'm just gonna read off who the names are real quick. Rhonda Fleming. Again, I don't know any of these people. I'm way too young. Elizabeth McGovern. You know, he says they're all got good value or whatever, but Marilyn Maxwell, look at that one. She signed this on, it says on the back in 1972, it was signed. Oh, she died in 1972, so obviously it was signed before 1972. Peter Strauss, I've heard of him, I think. I can't even read this one. Rodez Reason. Look at that beautiful auto. Marsha Hunt. People had such better penmanship back then. Oh, here's a good one. Who's this guy? Bill Quinlan. Look at Bill Quinlan. Man, give it best wishes. Margaret Aubrey. So this was obviously someone collection that he took out of a book. Jane Weinman and Dennis Morgan. It's cool how they put the pictures on it. Jane Powell. Richard Farnsworth. Marsha Hunt. What we got here? Treat each other with love. You can't go wrong. Wow. That's a message for today. That's what this video is going to be themed with. Treat each other with love. You can't go wrong. Rosalind Shar, actress, was Soon Lee in MASH. Let's go. And Michael somebody. Like I said, I don't know any of these people. Hopefully there's something in here that's worth it. I know I'll get the $10 back, but I just thought that was cool. And that's mostly what he sells, but I got wrapped up that day and just started buying them for some reason. Again, also getting wrapped up in, I absolutely hate selling comic books. I hate selling records. I hate selling comic books because no matter what condition they're in, when whoever buys them gets them, they're not happy with the condition. So I try to stay away from them, but for some reason I bought these comic books. This whole lot was $5. They're not old. We got Raggedy Man, DHP. That stands for Dark Horse President. Oh, Dark Horse Presents. I'm such a moron. Oh my God. That was cool. I thought it was Dark Horse Presidents. That would be cool. That guy looked like he could be a Dark Horse candidate for president. Mecha. Another one. Same one. Chromium Man. That's pretty cool cover. Motorhead. Like I said, he's a big comic seller too. These were $5 for the whole pack. I have no idea. Hopefully they're worth 15. We'll see. And I also got this Chiefs mini helmet from him for $6. It's not signed. It's an older Rydell, but it's still selling for 35 bucks, just like this right now, no box. This is Super Bowl week 2024. It helps that they're in the Super Bowl, so hopefully I'll sell it quick and we'll sell it now. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I bought these 3 cards from one guy just to get the Ripken. I don't like buying cards, but I still buy older Ripken cards. And for some reason, I never even had this one. I don't know why. 83 Flair Ripken. Got the Murray Whittam, and for some reason it was lotted up with an old Jerry West with a $20 price tag on it, but it's not worth that. 74.75 Jerry West. $6 for the 3. Hopefully the Jerry West can get it back. At one time, this Ripken was 16. It's probably worth like 4 or 5 now. From a different card seller. Oh no, same card seller. I got these. These are 86 Flair. I love these cases are so yellowed. I used to love this set, Adrian Dantley Kareem, but I got it for the Akeem. I was an Akeem guy, and this is a young Akeem because he changed his name to Hakeem. So this is a younger Akeem. I think these are 86, 87, 88. So, and then I got a stack of wrestling cards. We got Bundy. Look at Dynamite Kid and Dave Boy Smith. Natural Butch Reed, Dynasty Outback Jack. He was straight trash. Honky Talk Man was great. I heard he's a jerk now though. Killer Khan just passed away like in the last couple months. Those guys were all the Morocco, crazy big. Bundy, we got a Ricky Steamboat, he loved himself. Miss Elizabeth, Ken Patera, he was like an Olympic weightlifter, absolute trash wrestler. Steamboat, Macho Man, that was probably the best WrestleMania match ever. I don't care what anybody says. That's Bush Reed putting a knee in someone's gut. It just says his adversary. And he gets the win again with his adversary. They don't even put his name. Killer Bees, B. Brian Blair, Jumping Jim Bronzell were good. And check out the original Nikes that they used to wear. Those things were fresh. I think they were Air Force Ones, the first Air Forces, maybe. Look at this guy. He's got coquina running through his veins in this match right there. That looks like Billy Jack Haynes. Let's see. Yep. Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's Billy Jack Haynes getting it. We got a Honky. Jim the Anvil Nighthawk was a maniac. There's the Killer Bees again. Heart Foundation were awesome. Outback Jack, terrible. Demolition getting into some heavy bondage coming into the ring with those masks on. Honky Tonk, oh, there's another one. I hated them. They were like Road Warrior fakes. Kamala was the best. The Ugandan Giant. Steamboat, George Animal Steel, and Steamboat. This whole pack was like, I think $6 or $7, but they're keepers. I'm not selling those. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Collector's Dream. I also got these 2 bobbleheads from the autograph guys. This is a Nomar Garcia Para. It's ceramic. Here's the box for it. I hate having ceramic bobbleheads. They break so easily. And so it's worth about $25. And then this one, I think later on in another show, I bought Larry, but this is a Mo from the Three Stooges. The box is in terrible shape, but the bobblehead's new. These actually sell for about 35 bucks. So, like I said, I didn't go over 7 for it, so 7 or under. And like I said, I bought Leary. If I get one more, I got the whole set, and it sells for more. These 2 right here, I paid $5 each for. George Jetson, who staying with me, sells for $20. And I bought this Gargoyles Damana. This one sells for $28. I bought it to cover so I didn't have to pay for this. So mostly the stuff I keep in my collection, I'll buy other things to cover the cost, so I'm not spending my own money, and that's what I did here. So hopefully this will sell quick to cover the cost of my George Jetson pop. This was actually given to me. It was thrifted at the Goodwill for $3. Doris Burke, ESPN announcer, Providence bobblehead, sells for $30-something. So that was pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. This one, trying to think that Bougie B on Whatnot had a sale where everything was starting at $1. This right here was brand new. It's still, I ripped the the plastic off of the screens. For this, it's a dash cam. It came with the charging cord. I got it for $3. It's a Ginny GD161. It sells on Amazon new for $48. I got it for $3 with the cord. I just need a mini SD cord. I'm gonna try it out and see what we got. Because as we all know, we see some crazy stuff when we're driving around. I would love to have it. I bought these shoes for $2. These are Nike skateboarded shoes. They actually sell in the 40s. They're very plain. It's a small size that either they're not going to sell for as much or they're going to take a really long time. But They were very cheap. I paid $5 for both this, it had a brand on it, that camo utility belt, and this it's like a gas mask bag, actually. Spec Ops bags. It was $5 for both of them. They each sell for about $15 a piece. We'll lot them up, keep them together. And in that same thing, I also got this SOG backpack. This thing is really heavy. It's pretty good quality. I just wish it didn't have a plastic zipper, but I paid $15 for this. It only sells for about $35. But if I looked, I thought it would have been more, but if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have bought it, but I'll still make a little bit of money on it. It's very heavy though. Shipping's gonna be a lot on that one. We hit this other guy up on, everything was going for $2 or $3 starts. I got these Nike Frees, Nike Free RN. These sell for $35. I got these, so I'm not really sure about these Pumas. Are they men's? Are they women's? Are they for old people? I don't know. They are my size. I'm questioning if I should wear them. I've asked several people and they have said no. There's Puma soft foams. I feel like if I put them on, I should be walking on the indoor mall in the morning, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. I couldn't find these exact ones on eBay, but like I said, they're under $5. I don't know if I might wear them once and see if there's any comments, and we'll move on from there. From that same gentleman, got a lot of clothes. I got this Memphis Red Sox as a minor league team. It's not an old shirt. It's a Delta, but this particular shirt right here still sells for $35 right now today, so that was pretty cool. I paid $20 for all these shirts. I think I'll get it back in this this Vanderbilt Oliver print football t-shirt. I think that's pretty cool. This one's also pretty cool too. It's a Michigan Motor Speedway Fire Department shirt. It is unfortunately a very small size. I hear my own car coming up the road. It is super loud. Super loud. This one, it's a Nickelodeon shirt, and I just thought it was a regular t-shirt, but if you touch it, I can't touch it. It's like that velvety, it's like that velvety stuff, I can't touch it. And it's got a big ass embroidered Nickelodeon patch on the side. It's a newer shirt. I thought it was just a regular shirt, but yeah, you win some, you lose some. Someone else might like it, I just don't like it. I got this was a buck, Oklahoma Sooners Nike Polo. It's good for like a golf shirt or whatever. The older gents like those kind of shirts. This shirt is pretty cool. This is actual old 90s single stitch Fruit of the Loom. I got it for the graphic. Discover Vancouver. That's such a cool graphic. Everything this female ingests must be through a straw. There's no way she's having regular food with that mouth. And it's National Eclectic Sign Association shirt. I thought that was really cool graphic. I like the colors and everything. It was very cheap. We got, this is a long sleeve. Again, it's like a Panama City. It's like a touristy shirt, but I just love the graphic and the colors on the back. The surfing and the colors I thought looked cool. Long sleeve. And this, it took me a while to find out who this was. This must have been a giveaway at a Kansas City Royals game. It turned out to be Greg Holland, their closer, and it's like got all his stats on the back. I thought that was a pretty cool shirt. So I picked that one up. So then I went on my guy Storage Legends, who's had, if you watch him on YouTube, he's got this crazy hoarder house, but he's buying stuff all the time. A lot of these clothes came from him. Nothing here was over $4, except for this old football varsity sweater. I love these things. They're always around $100 when I see them. This one was $15, but it's got a huge repair in it. But it's still super old. The tags are gone out of it. It smells like it's been in mothballs forever. It's very heavy, but I just think it's so cool. The buttons are all missing on it, but for $15, I thought that was a steal. Also got this Odell Beckham Cleveland Browns jersey. Storage Legends is from Ohio, so there's a lot of Ohio-themed stuff. This is brand new and it's never been worn. You want to talk about the most overrated receiver in NFL history after he left the Giants? It's your guy right here. Also got from him this was $2, a massive 3X Tim Couch Cleveland Browns jersey. Tim Couch played for Kentucky. Huge debate when he was coming out of school if he was going to be the #1 or #2 pick. It was him or Akili Smith. They were 1 and 2 one went to the Bengals, one went to the Browns, and they both turned out to be trash. So it's awesome. I bought this Musings Wear polo. It had a cool little penguin on the pocket, and I just like the colors. It actually came in a bundle with 3 other shirts, but they all got mixed up. I don't know which ones, but I thought the colors were cool. This is a brand new with tags San Francisco Giants muscle shirt. I was going to wear it for the video, but I don't want to flex out here in the middle of winter in front of the neighbors. You know, we got a nice original Toon Squad from the first Space Jam movie. That second one should have never been made. It's in the same category as the Willy Wonka movie. Number 0, that was like the monster guy. I tend to, unfortunately the tag's missing out of this, but I tend to buy Cleveland Indians stuff cheap when I see it because, as you know, they're not the Indians anymore, and all that stuff where you can't have the Indian on it, and it's got this weird side piece on it, but they're not going to be around. This was in a bundle, an essential Nike tee, boring, it's just an embroidered Nike. This was pretty nice. This quarter zip, it's heavy. It looks new too. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. From True Fan, never heard of True Fan, but it seems like a pretty decent quality shirt. And then this also, this Palace Station NASCAR shirt. It's not like anyone in particular. It's just a basic NASCAR. So I used to live in Vegas, and I know the station casinos all had giant daycare arcades. I'm thinking this was like a prize out of that from like a racing game or something like that. But it's got the yellow schmutz all over the back, like someone urined on it. Hopefully it'll all come out. Okay, so this pile here, let me try. Yep, this is still all from Storage Les's. Like I said, nothing was over $4. We got a really nice American University crew neck here. I'll try to go through them as best I can, as fast as I can. This was vintage. This is from the 80s. And it's just a plain shirt. We'll put something on it. It's just plain. A lot of Ohio State stuff was in this. Like, this is the most particular nicest shirt. It's like a mock neck embroidered. This is an old school kind of shirt. It's like kind of out of fashion now, but it was in there. And there's probably about 10 or 12 Ohio State pieces that have already been taken out of this and are already gone on top of it. So this whole pile, I think, was $56 plus the 6 shirts that I took out of it. There's another Ohio State shirt, 3/4 length baseball shirt. This is nice, but again, it's got the pea stains on it all across the front. If you could see them down there, this is a stadium giveaway Nick Swisher Indians jersey. On the video, it looked like a real jersey. Didn't say it was a giveaway. Obviously, it was a giveaway, but Nick Swisher was popular, so hopefully we'll still get it out. This is a nice Michigan Wolverines hoodie. Pro Edge. I don't know what Pro Edge is. This also feels brand new. El Korea Pioneers. I think it might be a high school or a small college. I couldn't even find it, but that logo is just money. That's a nice hoodie. Another Ohio State Buckeyes hoodie. Another Ohio State Buckeyes hoodie. I mean, these hoodies are I could easily get $25 for these hoodies, especially in these giant sizes. This is cool. I found one of these sold for $45. Again, it was really cheap. The Cleveland Barons Minor League Hockey. It's a vintage CCM jacket, really nice. This exact jacket, like I said, sold for in the 40s. This I didn't look up yet, but this is also, this is screaming 90s. Ashland University, like look at that. That cut and sew pattern. That's sick. It's light, it's like a rain jacket. We got a Jarvis Landry Celebrity Game t-shirt. I thought that was pretty cool. This was in a lot of other shirts. I wouldn't have picked this one out just by itself. God Bless America. The very rare Shaquille O'Neal Cleveland Cavaliers shirt. Most people don't remember Shaq played there. He was about 400 pounds when he played there. Couldn't even get up the court. Just a plain navy tee. Another, this is a LeBron Adidas shirt, but it's at a really big size. That'll be good. This one's pretty nice too. This feels brand new, like nobody wore it. Nice graphic for the 76ers. This is definitely an older Indian shirt. Travis Fryman played, I think, in the mid-90s. Decent player. You got this Nolan Ryan shirt. And all of you guys that are actually on Whatnot and you're going to these shows where people are selling baseball cards, how many freaking Nolan Ryan cards are there in the world? Because every baseball card seller, every show has about 50 of them. I'm so sick of seeing them. But I got this shirt here. 3 can keep a secret if 2 are dead. This is the front. Vegas, silence is golden. Say I wear this shirt out now with two of my buddies, right? They were my buddies in the 90s. Say we happen to get in a situation. I'm not admitting to nothing here, but I'm just putting out a scenario. Say we're in a situation where we're hanging out with a entertainer or a dancer, and stuff just goes sideways, and the entertainer ends up dead. Okay, no one knows. It's 2024. I go out with those two buddies, and I'm wearing this shirt. Those guys are running for the hills. And it just so happens that in the mid-90s, I was living in Vegas with my two friends. So when we all get together, guys, if I got this shirt on, it's over. We got to keep some people silent. You can't get away with everything forever. I thought this shirt was cool. Cool Cat AM 1380. I just love the graphic on it. It's such a cool cat. This shirt is awful. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Dadliness, whatever. It's new, but it was in, like I said, some of these were sold for like, you know, in lots of 3 or 4. Nice Rocky tee. Clubber Lang, unfortunately, just died this week. A legendary performer. What else we got here? I don't know. It's an anime shirt. I don't really know anime. But One Punch Man shirt. Here's another one of those. This looks like a nice 90s graphic for that same school. We'll lot all those 3 of those up, and hopefully someone will get them. So that was all from Storage Legends, really cheap. Now these shirts and these shorts were all from a different seller. They were all $2 or $3 each. First thing is this old, looks like a 90s Nike bathing suit. It's got a few tiny little holes in it, but I just love the colors and the graphic on that bathing suit. I thought it was pretty cool. This is a Fanatics Blackhawks jersey. Everybody knows now that you got to get most of your clothes from Fanatics for sports, and they're stupid expensive. This is a nice Alabama quarter zip. This is nice Zubaz. In the 80s, Zubaz was huge for their pants. This is not an 80s thing. This is new. It's NFL team apparel with Zubaz, but this is also brand new. Just thought it was a cool look with the old Zubaz print on the sleeves and the hood. This also looks pretty nice. Top of the world, so it's newer. Like, that's a nice Lambo crew neck with, what do we got on the sleeve? I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, Lambeau Field 1957, really cool. And Nutmeg Mills is an old brand that everyone looks for. That's a nice little Michigan shirt there. So that stuff was really cheap, really cheap. And also with that, we got these hats. We got the Big House. We got a Louisville hat, LSU brand new. We got this Nixon hat and Toledo Mud hats. Those were all $1 each. Let's talk about these starting lineups in the front. We all know I hate starting lineups. What do? I spent $26 on that, a lot of starting lineups. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep them all. There are a couple Barclays. I got a work done. A Keyshawn, Jerry Rice. I think I have most of them. Got a Bray Wyatt in that lot too. The most basic wrestling figure ever invented. The headline starting lineups are pretty cool. They sell for like $10, but man, I hate myself for buying them. And then from another seller, what do? I go buy another starting lineup. Rick Wilkins, who was like a backup catcher in the 90s, I buy his thing for $5 because he signed it. Who wants his autograph? Rick Wilkins' family don't even want Rick Wilkins' autograph. And then another stupid buy from them was these were a total of $4 were these baseball cards. Bo Jackson, Garvey, Willie Randolph, they're older, whatever. Another old Eddie Murray Flair. Dave Parker 79 tops, like an older Palmer, another Randolph. Jack Morris rookie. This one's actually probably worth $15. Another Garvey, Tom Seaver, Steve Carlton, and Lonnie Smith. This is a complete waste of money. Boredom gets you sometimes, but from the same seller, these couple things were cool. I thought these belt buckles were cool. It's like a nice little turquoise Indian looking belt buckle. And I thought this one was pretty cool. Old University of Miami belt buckle. These are pretty cool. So these will actually be pretty good money. And I also got this for $1, and they sell for about $30. It's a strip of old Mork and Mindy stickers. I guess that's apparently the whole set. He had a bunch of these, but they're pretty good. So I had a chance to look them up because he was selling a bunch of them, and it was really cheap. So, and one last pile of clothes I got. I actually have kept it to see from the seller's name was Americana. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So I spent $13 on everything here. This first thing, it's an aggressive Nike t-shirt. It's a Nike tennis shirt. It says attack now. But if you look at the graphic on the back, what does that look like to you? You got the ball here and the rackets there. What does that look like to you? They're attacking all right, but that's an aggressive tee from Nike. Cycling shorts, I got these Australia cycling shorts. Thought those were pretty cool. These are very just basic pants, but they're Tommy Bahama. They might be worth 10, 15 bucks. This was cool. I tried this on for the video too. It's a full body. It was a little tight. Full body cycling with a giant butt pad in it. Full size cycling gear, I guess you could call it. The tag's kind of worn off. I can't see the brand, but it's a size large. This was the one thing in the whole lot that I wanted. I actually pre-bid 20 bucks for this. I ended up getting it for $3. Anybody that knows Army football, a lot of their shirts always have the number 12 on them. Well, this is the back of this shirt. It's a Go Army Beat Navy from 1983 Army-Navy game that was played in the Rose Bowl. It's a youth size, but I'm gonna find a way to frame that and keep it up for the thrift barn here. I thought that was an awesome shirt. I loved it. So you look, another Tommy Bahama. It's really, you should really only be getting the silk ones, but because it was so cheap, I got it. It's got the bark buttons. I mean, hopefully get 15 bucks for it. This is cool. This will do well. It's a really nice Navy cycling shirt with the 3 pockets on the back. What brand we got here? World Jerseys. This is really nice, and it's a 2XL. This could be worth 30, 40, 50 bucks, honestly, because I sell ones for 30 that are, they're branded, but with like basic like companies that you never heard of. To get a Navy one, that'll be pretty good. This one is older Emerald Island. I never heard of the brand. I just thought the print on the shirt was kind of cool. It's different. Like I said, I'm just looking to get 12, 15 bucks for it. This was great. I'm an Orioles fan. This is old 70s looking Orioles jersey. It was $1 from my guy Cyclone. Cyclone did not play for the Orioles. Cyclone had all his old softball jerseys in this sale, and this just must have been one of them. But I love the way the front looks. It's pretty nice. And lastly is another Tommy Bahama, but I just like the parrot on it. Thought that was decent for maybe get 15, 20 bucks for it. So lastly, I didn't pay more than $3 for any one of these sweaters up here. These were all from Storage Legends. They were in the same one as I got all those t-shirts for. He was selling them probably 2 or 3 at a time. There's some award winners here. And I know an older lady in Connecticut and a not so older lady in South Carolina where I could slide these sweaters right into their collections and they wouldn't even notice that they had another one. Well, I know the older gals out there love these things. People call them ugly Christmas sweaters. They call them winter wear. So first we got a nice tiara Halloween one with the black cat and the pumpkins. That's brand new. JCPenney was on sale for $14.77 at one time, and nobody's worn this beauty yet. Oh, look it, we even got a little cat on the back. Let's go. This one here is just a basic winter sweater, but it was in there. JCPenney Classic Styling Men's Shop for a small gentleman. This one is good. This one could win an award with a bonus pin. Let's see if we have a brand on this one here. Casual Corner. It smells like a 70 to 79-year-old woman right now. I could smell it. But man, oh, that's a good one. This one right here is the best though. The bling on this beauty is just unbelievable. Look at the shine. And you get extra bag of blingies. How you put them on the shirt, I don't know. New with tags. They're all covered up. Scala, look at that shirt. Oh, man. You imagine midnight mass on Saturday afternoon, how many of the Italian old ladies are wearing that shirt? We even got one from the kiddos. We got a nice little Rudolph one. From Puffins, hand knit. This thing is great. This lady looks like she just got out of the insane asylum that's on the shirt. If you look at her eyes, she's a little bug-eyed there. That's another beauty. Adele Barr. But this one is the best. I'm going to show you to you up close. Christina brand, large. Now, if we look at the snowman, that snowman's not exactly round. right? He looks like he's not built well. Got some schmutz on it there, right? That snowman's not a good looking snowman. But if you look at the young boy that built it, this is a young blind boy built this snowman. So we should not say anything about this snowman not having 3 big round sections to his body. This boy can't even see it. He built that beautiful snowman. So shame on all of you for thinking that that was a terrible snowman when you first looked at it. We should be giving this boy awards. And that's it for this time, folks. Follow Thrifting for a Buck on Instagram. Follow Thrifting for a Buck on YouTube. TFAB Nation, keep watching, keep subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye.